Hi guys, it's the next day and look at this. There's a hole in the roof. Finn is fixing it. Huh?
Niet hard vastpakken.
There's heat, there's warmth. Happy days. The window arrived for upstairs. We chose option C, guys. Hi guys, the sun is bright and there's more amazing news. I contacted more companies and this company wants to sponsor the painting of our living room and kitchen. Come on. Come on, that's so nice. So now we're gonna go to Brugman in a bit and check the colors of the paint with the kitchen color because the kitchen is not installed yet. So want to make sure it all looks okay. And now I'm going to show you inside because the stucadors are here, the plasterers, and Teun is here to help fit the windows and the new door. That's the room that used to be green. So they're replacing the windows. But the whole frame was rotten. So now they have to make a whole new frame before they can fit the new windows.
Zolang de schroef lang is, ja.
Guys, you won't believe it, but the door is here. How gorgeous is that? Remember we picked from option A, B, and C a couple of videos ago? People voted for C. Now look. Wow. So beautiful. So now we're gonna pick up Dan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're out here to color match. Say what's up.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Pigeons, the night over here. Check what we got here. Little Greene. So this is an amazing paint company based in the UK, and I've been blessed enough with the opportunity, to get
some paint to paint the living room and kitchen. So we're gonna look in Brugman where we got our kitchen because our kitchen's not installed yet and we're painting before the installation. So we need to check if the colors look good with the cabinets we picked.
make some very important decisions, you know what I'm saying? So boom, the booklet is here. All right, we're trying to pick the color for the kitchen, the wall at least. So yeah, these are the choices that we made previously. So yeah.
I'm thinking a very dark kitchen, which is a risk, and Dan is thinking a kitchen more like this kind of green color. So we're going to take a look. I think the dark would work well, and I think it's like a risky, bold choice or something. I don't know. I'm feeling risky, guys. I wanted purple brown, but maybe it's too dark. But I think it would look very nice with this. And Danai, once you liked Bookroom green and the other green, remember? You liked
Well, I like a few.
you liked Greenstone Light, which is not a perfect color match, but it's close. This one is Greenstone Light.
There's also greenstone here.
Yeah, there's
because also I also quite like pearl, but that doesn't really go with that, does it?
And you like Bookroom green, which is almost a perfect match, I guess. And then you changed your mind to Greenstone. I guess they're part of the same color family.
Yeah, with this here, it doesn't make sense for the wall to be lighter than the tiles. Based on your choice for the kitchen.
I think this would look badass. A dark kitchen.
It'll be very dark, I think, considering the color of the table is this, and then the wood bits are like also this. I think red would be a bit much for this space.
I think it would be cool to match this like color that's in the countertops. But maybe it's too much.
Not necessarily. It's just that I feel with the reds, this doesn't really match the reds well, and that's the thing. But of course, it's in here. I guess the kitchen could be a brown color. You had an option where like the kitchen was brown, did you?
Mm-hmm. This kind of brown, or this darker purple brown.
Wait, do that again.
This kind of brown, or this kind of darker purple brown, or this. Right now it looks red, but it's actually brown. If you don't look at the things around it, it's brown. This is brown. This is also brown.
If you're gonna do red, like a red brown there, you know, if you're gonna do that.
I guess we can get 2 tester pots. One is this one, and one is... Okay, now let's pick the green that you want to test. You wanted... Which green tester pot do you want? So we just discovered you can fold it so you can test colors with it. So Little Greene is letting us order some like test pots. So I'm trying to pick which one. Ooh, look at this. This looks very similar. This one too.
What's the name of that one?
Windmill Lane. You see it?
Oh, I feel.
Even this one could look nice.
And that one is?
Sage green. No. Classic millennial.
Oh,
I want to be bold and different. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. Everyone's going for green.
Bookroom green is good.
Which one is that? Can you point towards it? No, this is sage green. I don't want to sage green.
Bookroom green. That's fine.
Okay, so you want to order Bookroom green to test? I don't know how I feel about it. Can you put this Bookroom green next to this?
Because now that green look good over here. It's good, it works.
Guys, while having coffee and tea and Dad here, Dad, you're like the constant in our life. You and Tone are just our biggest supports.
Yep.
And the nice family back in Zim. This color actually, Dana, can you show how this red actually looks good with all of the parts of the kitchen?
Well, we are going to discover this together because I don't know how it looks with the other stuff. But you're talking about like a Arras. It quite works with this. Works with that. works for that because we did have a debate about green and red, right? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The red has returned. You know what I mean? We didn't forget about red. Now,
You're wearing green and red, so that's very appropriate.
my issue is, I guess over here, it doesn't look as good. But we're not even sure if this is the right one.
It is.
It is. This red works. Although, I guess if one was to go for the brown, of course I would have gone for this one.
Scullery.
I would have gone for boring old. It just, it just reminds me of like like a mud hut, like when it dries, right, and it's got like this grayish almost tone. I think that looks amazing with everything else, but
it's all the same color. It's not a contrast, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I think that'll just tie everything in together. But sure.
You don't think it would be too much brown?
You can never have too much brown now. Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, this is a democracy. So
we need to think about it. We can just get a sample pot of Arras and a sample pot of Scullery. I did look up what Scullery means, and it's like the working part of a kitchen is called the Scullery. So it is it's a kitchen color.
Scullery.
Okay, the battery's almost dead, so I need to pause this. Option 1 is Dan's choice, which the bookcase is this color. The bookcase is present in the living room, which is this color. The living room has trim dividing it from the kitchen, which is this color. That's the trim color. And then the kitchen itself is this color. So that's option 1. Then option 2 is the one that I picked, which is bookcase is blue, and the color of the living room that the bookcase is in is this, Lute. The thing separating the kitchen from the living room is this light blue, and then the kitchen itself is this kind of reddish brown. So we're gonna order the test pots and see.
Is a very, very